Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Now today I decided to go through my free queue, which has grown massively long. About 500 bands or so are in there in various different categories, and kind of separate the wheat from the chaff really, because just lately, within the last few months I would say, we've really upped the quality of the bands that we're having on this channel, and they're all still underground bands. All the bands that I've got for you today have got less than 1,000 subscribers on their YouTube channels, sometimes a lot less than that. And as far as I'm concerned, that's an underground band. And yet they've all got super nice, high quality videos for us to check out today. Loud, punchy, wide, heavy mixes, sound good with the clarity and everything else, nice and modern. And I want to give those kind of bands the G up and the kind of promotion that I can do on this channel and give, show the video to the audience, because they've put in a lot more effort than a band who've just done a really very amateur video of just filming themselves in the bedroom or something like that. Now we will still have those old videos on there of the very amateur stuff, because I do still want to give those bands a chance and talk about their music. But if I've got 10 bands that sound like that, I'm not going to be able to put on all of those 10 bands. I'll have to whittle it down to one or two. So that's the way it's going to be from now on heading forward, is there's going to be a bit more of a QC on the videos that I put on the channel, because to get that many submissions, I can kind of choose to be a bit picky with it. And I want to give a chance to the guys who've put in a lot more effort and still haven't got many listeners. So that's the kind of videos we're going to have on the channel today. Very, very cool bands that I've got lined up for us today. Heavy, modern, metalcore-y, hardcore-y, just a bunch of stuff going on, but sounding loud, punchy. Got a cool video for us to check out and all the rest of it as well. They just need more listeners. This first band we're going to check out is called Dispositions. The track is called Sacrilege. Let's give it a spin. Nice and loud. Here we go. Sounds great. Sick drumming. It's a great energy in this one. Dope. Got a bit of a cutout there. Great guitar tone. Dope. That's what I'm talking about. High quality mix, high quality video. Sounds great, nice and modern, punchy, loud, wide. Cool stuff going on in there. Modern synthy bits and stuff. Cutting it about. Sick. I enjoyed it a lot. And if you have a look, these guys, say, they've got less than 1,000 subscribers on their YouTube. So as far as I'm concerned, these are an underground band that need more listeners. When they're putting out a video like that and a high quality track and mix, they just need more people to hear them. I'm not going to tell these guys to do anything different than what they're doing. Just keep up the good work, keep up the high quality. And eventually, people are going to find out about it. And I'll try and help you as much as I can and get you some listeners via this channel. But man, you just got to push this stuff about, let people hear it, try and let people know that you exist. That's all there is to it, because that was dope. Nice and modern, heavy as hell, aggressive, great video to go with it. Can't ask for any more than that. Sick. That's going to be the case for all the bands today. This is Resistor. We've had these guys on before. Very cool band. The track they've got for us today is called Hollowed, again with an official video. Yeah. Dope. Loud and aggressive. Yeah. Hear that bass grinding away in the mix? Everything about this mix is just punchy and loud in your face. Yeah. And this one is just in your face. That was a sick one. Loud. Excuse me. Loud and in your face the whole friggin' way. Everything was pumped up, Guitars absolutely slammed you and hit you hard. The bass had a nice grizzle and grind. Sick drumming. Big ass washy cymbals. It sounded great in the mix as well. Heavy, aggressive vocals. Dope. Cool video to go with it again. There you go. Ticked all the boxes. Super dope band. Doing it right. Let me just double check. These have got less than 1,000 subscribers. They're an underground band. Need more listeners. Head over to their page and give them a like. This is Apava. We've had these guys on the channel before as well. This track is called Venom with a lyric vid. Let's give it a spin. Heavy loud bands today. Another nice guitar tone, got a good gent to it. Cool sound on the snare, got a nice reverb. Again, just another sick one. And even though it was just a lyric video, it was a super dope video as well to go with it. Very, very nice. I enjoy this band a lot. We've had them on the channel before. Again, just a heavy, aggressive band. Loud, modern guitars that just pummel you, go straight down your ears. Cool sounding drum kit in this one. Nice reverb on the snare there. You hear the cymbals good as well. Just bounce along with the cymbals in this kind of music. It's got a good bounce to it. Just heavy as hell music, but with a modern edge. Very, very nice. I'm going to finish off with this last band. This is Mastiff. They got a nice amount of views on this video, 100,000, but they've still only got 278 subscribers. So hopefully we can get them some more subscribers as well as views. This track is called Endless with an official music vid. Let's give it a spin. None of the bands today are messing about. They want to be heavy, they want to be loud, they want to absolutely hit you hard with the music. Yes. Nice and blackened. There's some cool drumming. Cool. Heavy vocal, double layered it up, ton of distortion on there, sounds dope. Dope one. The darkness to this one. Blackened edge with the blast beats, which sounded dope. Loud and distorted. Tons of distortion on the vocal and double layered it up to make it deep and thick, which sounded great. Heavy guitars again. Just aggressive music we've had on today. These modern metal bands are still keeping up the torch of just being super aggressive, you know? You're getting we had a breakaway with a lot of metalcore a few years back where the melodic edge was very popular and people were liking that. But it seems to me in the last couple of years at least, people just want to be heavy as hell. The modern metalcore and just modern metal bands, you know, they've all got shouting, really aggressive vocals layered up with distortion and stuff like that. Super heavy modern guitar tones. All the modern guitar tones are digital tones, just sound heavy as hell. And most of them sound great as well. So it doesn't matter what you use. It's going to sound heavy. It's going to really hit the listener hard with that digital edge. I enjoy it a lot. Sounds great. Sounds modern. The bassists have cut through nicely again as well today. Deep and grisly, just adding extra heavy low end to the music as well. So it's a whole spectrum of low end fatness, not just guitar driven, it's bass driven as well, which is sick. We had some sick drumming as well today, filling in the empty spaces between the chugs on the breakdown with fills on the toms. We haven't had too many tings on the ride today, which I do miss, but you know, they're filling in this empty space with some cool drumming, which is what I like to hear, rather than just crashing on the cymbal. There's some stuff in there for you to listen to and spice it up. It's cool. It's interesting, you know. It's right. It's better than just leaving it as an empty space, although a nice ting on the ride does go very well in those spaces as well. So I think we've ticked all the boxes today. Cool videos from all of the bands as well. And that's what I said at the start. When I'm going through my free queue, there was a lot of lyric videos or just kind of visualizers that really take no effort to put together, and when you compare it to the bands that we've had on today that have really, you know, gone above and beyond, created a high quality video. Even the lyric video we had was a decent video. That would have been a music video for any other band as well, even if you didn't have the lyrics on it. So I thought that was cool. And that's the kind of bands that I'm going to be keeping an eye out and trying to push more through the show than the bands that aren't doing that stuff as much. Now, I do like to still keep an eye on and check out the very amateur bedroom stuff. You know that. I love one-man bands doing it in their bedroom, and we will still definitely have that stuff coming through on the channel. But if you've made a free submission of a really low quality video, you know, there's a good chance now that it probably won't get on the channel anymore, because I just get so many submissions, and a lot of them are very high quality, even though I was cutting out a lot of bands today from the queue, and I felt quite bad about it. And I can't message all the bands to say, look, you've been cut out the queue, but, you know, try again. Hopefully they'll just keep trying again in the future. But if we keep having bands on like we've had on today, it will set a standard for the channel where people know when they come to this channel, yeah, it's underground bands, but it's not total kind of amateur bedroom bands. It's still as great as any other band that you'll hear, you know, a big band or not. They just need more listeners. People don't know about them yet, but they're putting out high quality vids, high quality music with a modern mix, with cool music that's not just sounds like another band and, you know, stuff that's been played out 100 times. These are modern bands with a modern edge to them, and they sound different to what's come before. I dig it a lot, and it's the kind of stuff I really want to, you know, push through this channel a lot more and help these bands out. So I don't need to give any of these bands today a tip on how to sound any better, how to do a cooler video, you know, work on their image, any of that crap. I just need to say, look, my audience is here. Hopefully some of those audience are going to enjoy your stuff as well. And when you've been on this channel, you'll see a little bump in your subscribers and viewers, because people who watch this channel have got on board with your band. That's what I'm doing it for. That's what it's all about. So there you go. That's going to be the score going forward. There you go. See you around, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it today. We'll see you around. Bye.